Tuesday is my Jamie day. I put on makeup and look as nice as I can. Sometimes I work around the house. I go shopping. Sometimes I go to lunch with friends. I also do outreach at the university. It's about 20% of my time I spend as Jamie. I went to a therapist and I started getting some help with what I thought was a real problem in wearing women's clothes. And the doctor at that time says, it's not a bad thing, it's not wrong, it's something you have to do, and you have to take care of yourself first before you can take care of anybody else. When Shirley and I started dating after my second divorce, and I thought, I'm not going to go through all this stress again. And so I just told her I'd like to dress up as a female sometime. She says, oh, okay. That's so difficult to do. You hear the elevator door open and you step through. Hopefully there's an elevator there because you can't go back. And there's lots of people that tell their spouses and they walk out the door. But I think there's a lot of spouses that do accept us. The whole person is in two parts, male and female. And we have to express that female side of us. Otherwise, you have to suppress it. And when you do that, it creates all kinds of guilt and stress and things like that. Well, one other myth is that all cross-dressers are just transsexual wannabes. Eventually, we're all going to transition, and I've found that not to be true. I know lots of girls that do the same thing I do. They're married, they've got a male life that they do, and they don't want to change that. It's really complicated, and it's really hard to explain, and I'm sure it's difficult for other people to understand. On my Tuesdays, I make sure I go out and go shopping, get out in public. People see me. They become, that's different, and they see that I'm not doing anything terrible. So I think it helps alleviate their fears. Everybody's very good about it. It's really very relaxing and relieving for me. And I think a lot of the other cross-dressing population, if they would get over their own fears, which isn't easy to do, and get out into public, I think they'd find the same thing.